Chapter 2. Choosing a sector. Before you pick a stock, pick the right neighborhood. A great company in a struggling sector is an uphill battle. An average company in a booming sector often gets carried up. Let's learn how the pros choose. Why start with the sector at all? Because of the tide. When a sector is in favor, money flows in and lifts almost every stock in it. When it falls out of favor, even good companies get dragged down. You want the tailwind, not the headwind. This gives us the professional method, top-down. First read the macro picture, interest rates, crude oil, the rupee, the economy. Then pick the sector that the macro favors. Then, and only then, pick the strongest one or two companies inside that sector. Macro, to sector, to stock. Narrowing your focus this way means better research and controlled risk. But you also spread across a few sectors that don't move together, so when one zigs, another zags. Let's map the main sectors. Banking and financials are the heaviest weight in the index. When banks move, the market moves. IT services are exporters, they earn in dollars, so a weak rupee helps them. Pharma and consumer staples, the FMCG companies, are defensives. People buy medicine and soap in every kind of economy, so their demand is steady. Auto, metals, and real estate are cyclicals. They boom when the economy expands and suffer when it slows. Energy and the oil marketing companies move with the price of crude. And public sector and defense names live on government spending, budgets, and order books. Notice the deep split there, defensives versus cyclicals. That split is the key to timing sectors. Here is the single most useful table in sector analysis, what drives each one. Some sectors are rate sensitive. Banks, non-bank lenders, real estate, and autos all care deeply about interest rates set by the RBI, about credit growth, and about margins. On RBI policy day, watch these. Others are globally linked. IT services live on the dollar-rupee rate and Western demand. Pharma swings on US FDA approvals and warnings. Metals follow the global commodity cycle and China. For these, watch the dollar, crude, and US data. And some are event-driven. Oil marketing companies move inversely with crude. Public sector and defense names jump on the budget and on order wins. Consumer and auto names react to GST changes, the monsoon, and rural demand. Learn each sector's one main driver, and the news suddenly tells you a story. Now the timing idea that ties it together, sector rotation. The first myth is that one sector is always the best place to be. It isn't. Leadership rotates. Different sectors lead in different phases of the economic cycle. In a slowdown or a risk-off market, you don't only hide in cash. Defensives, consumer staples, pharma, and often IT, tend to hold up better because their demand doesn't vanish. And cyclicals aren't just risky gambles. When the economy is expanding, cyclicals, autos, metals, banks often lead the rally hardest. So the skill is reading which phase we are in and rotating toward the sectors that face favors. That's what the top-down process is really for. Let's turn this into a repeatable 4-step method. Step 1. Read the macro. Where are interest rates heading? What is crude doing? Is the rupee strong or weak? What's the state of the economy? Step 2. pick the sector that this macro favors. If rates are falling, rate-sensitive banks and realty may benefit. If crude is spiking, oil producers gain and oil consumers hurt. Step 3. Inside that sector, pick the strongest one or two companies. The leaders, with the best balance sheets and the widest moats, not the weakest name hoping to catch up. Step 4. Size your position and spread across a few sectors so no single call can sink you. Macro, sector, leaders, size. Never skip straight from nowhere to a stock tip. That process is what the next chapter, research, makes real. Chapter 2. In one breath. Pick the neighborhood before the house, ride the tailwind, not the headwind. Use the top-down method, macro, to sector, to leaders, to position size. Learn each sector's single main driver, so the news becomes readable. Remember that defensives hold up in slowdowns while cyclicals lead expansions, and leadership rotates through the cycle. Next, we go inside a company, how to actually research a stock.